Hey y'all, welcome back, fans, the leagues. Every stream starts with a throat clear. Haha. Little late. Sorry everyone. Gonna make up for it with a massive game here. Well, good evening, and everyone, and welcome back to all of our many fans around the National Soccer League. We are here with your game of the week. Final match of Week 11 out here in Anchorage, Alaska. Daylight dwindling shorter and shorter at this time of year. Already the sun has gone down at just 5:45 Eastern Time. But the fans are out in full support. That is not stopping them. And the Terminators making the long trek outside the contiguous United States. Our final game of the week. Players taking to the field now. And we'll have your lineup news for you in just a moment for both of these two teams. The Kodiaks hosting, currently sitting in 5th. The Terminators just a few spots below, down in 11th. Chance for both these teams to try and vault up the table. And we'll look now at the home team starting lineup for the Kodiaks. It is the same starting 11 they have had for most of the season, with Carlin Eastman has been fit. This team has been borderline unstoppable, but they did lose last week in a 2-0 shutout here at home against the league leaders, the Pioneers from Utah, who are on a 6-game win streak. Speaking of teams on a 6-game win streak, the visitors here today, the Texas Terminators, lineup news coming in for you right now. But they are also on a 6-game streak of their own, second best in the league, looking to make it 7 here on the road in Alaska, though tough place to play. They have got their full-strength starting lineup, minus, of course, Alexander Rodchenko, ruled out for the rest of the season with a torn MCL. But Scuba Jameis, long-serving veteran of this league, in the lineup today, taking his place. And once again, this team has been rolling nicely. 5-1 win last week, and looking to make it 7 in a row and move up all the way into 8th place on the table. After starting with 4 losses, bottom of the league, they have rebounded nicely. The last year's champions, for the Kodiaks, a major roadblock for them today here, looking to move up the table of their own into 4th with a win here today. We'll be underway in just a moment. Both these teams ready to go in our final game of Match Week 11. We're underway here under the lights in Aleutian Stadium. Terminators, the visitors, get the ball rolling here. High expectations for this one, certainly. Kodiaks have been one of the more pleasant surprises of the season. I don't think anyone really expected them to be as far up as 5th place. Terminators, bit of a slow start, as we mentioned. 4 straight losses to open their campaign, but have rebounded nicely and have climbed the table up to the top half. And looking to continue climbing. And should be a battle that does have lots of goals. Terminators have scored 23 this season. Kodiaks as many as 31. But they were shut out for the first time this season last week, looking to get back on the score sheet today in front of their home fans. Here they come on the break. Attila Zoltan in behind the line. Back ball. Post ball to Eduardes, cuts it back, nicely done. Eduardes, what a pass! What a goal for the Kodiaks! Just the start the home fans wanted. And it's Diego Reyes, the man who breaks the deadlock after just 5 minutes. The Terminators instantly trailing here. What a fine move this is. We see all season long, this is the Kodiak game plan. They have these 2 pacey wingers, Eduardes and Diego Reyes, involved in the goal here. They love exposing defenses in the wide areas with their speed. And they've done just that there. Eduardes beats his man to the byline, picks his head up. Perfect pass across the face of goal. It's a keeper's nightmare, just out of his reach. And Diego Reyes is there to meet the perfect delivery. What a start for the Kodiaks here. They failed to score in 90 minutes last week. They're on the score sheet within 5 today here. Terminators losing for the first time in their last 5 games. They have not yet to trail in any of those past matches, but they are trailing here early. They're going to need to rely on this man, Andrew Hearn. Nice pass from him. Carlin Eastman, the rookie, stepping across, making his case. Doesn't appear in the stat sheet a lot as a defender, but he's played more games than any other rookie this season, minus his suspension or his injury. Here goes Christian Shona on the break. Shona, what a save from Lockwood. That is one of the stories I failed to mention in the warm-up. pardon me, but Christian Shona, one of the signings of the season for the Kodiaks. 17 goal involvements, 10 goals and 7 assists in his first 11 games. He's up against his old club here, who were quite happy to jettison him. And here's Shona against his old team! And can't fulfill his dream of scoring against the club who were so quick to score in him on deadline day to save some money. Seemed to light a fire under him. He has been a different player in this Kodiak side, and so nearly grabbing the goal against his old club there. Have to wonder, if he did score, would he celebrate? Definitely got to be mixed emotions for him. But no mixed emotions about how his season is going so far, and right now the Kodiaks further up on the table than his old club, so he must be feeling pretty good about the move, all things considered. Here comes Lamar Faulkner, cutting it back for Ralph Cox. Been in a nice run of form recently. Cox, top of the box. Deku, onside to make it 1-1. Back post is there. Jameis can't get there, and Eastman forces it out for a goal kick. Terminators with their first real attack. Getting a look at the goal here from Diego Reyes. Such a great finish. The technique, the pace on that ball makes that very difficult to keep that ball down. Tucks it into the corner nicely. Diego Reyes, I mean, what a shrewd signing. One of a couple that the Kodiaks made in this offseason. All the praise goes to Christian Shona, but Diego Reyes, no slouch of his own. 4 goals and 5 assists so far this season. Oh, but Hansa wins the ball well forward here. Here's Andrew Hearn. Going to have his work cut out for him today between those two big burly center backs. And here come the Kodiaks on the wing again with Eduardes moving at pace. Back post it goes. Diego Reyes in behind again. Reyes trying to fit the shot in, and Zoltan blocks it. Here is Zoltan on the ball again. Abdul Rashid, Shona, Reyes, no flag. Held his run just right. Back to Shona. Christian Shona! What a stop! Looked like it might have got touched, but again, Shona on the left foot cutting inside. Lockwood, does he get a piece of this? No, he doesn't. Oh, how close you can see the shadow of the ball on the crossbar, just dipping over it. Shona desperate to score here. Kodiaks have had some chances to make it 2-0, but another one passes Shona by, maybe just feeling the nerves against his old team here. Hearn wins the header as he so often does. Here's Deku. Ansa flips it out. Lovely long ball that is for Faulkner to chase. Trying to cut it back inside. Nice ball. Cox and Hearn combining nicely. Ralph Cox. Deku trying to find a pass to break the line. Goes off the ramp of Sobrino Neto. Battling it out. And Carlin Eastman again clears it away. Ooh, and Vorzowski made a mistake there. Powers has a run of Abdul Rashid, and there's a couple men on the left if he can pick them out. Waiting for support in the middle instead. Here is Powers. Shona. Nice ball to Diego Reyes. Waiting for Carlin Eastman to join the attack, and he's got it down the line. Here goes Eastman, clipping it into the box. And Big Coop, living up to his name, heads that one away. Now Jameis on the break for the Terminators. Deku trying to carry forward. Ralph Cox, nice run. He's been rounding into form nicely in recent weeks. Here he is on the ball again. Nice ball. Lamar Faulkner to make it 1-1. It's there. The Terminators draw level. Clinical counterattack from the Texas Terminators, and it's 1-1 here in Aleutian Stadium. The missed opportunities from the Kodiaks, leaving them wondering what could have been. They had so many chances to make it 2-0. And the Terminators picked their moment to get forward. What a brilliant attack this is. Cox, what a ball. Lamar Faulkner with his second of the season. Has been a bit underperforming this season, but clinical here inside the box with the left foot. Buries that ball. Bottom corner. It's game on here in Alaska. 1-1. Play-by-play. Get over here. Why not? Okay.
Goal for Stevenage, number 11.
So this game has had it all so far. Just exactly what you'd expect and what you'd want in a game of the week. So where do we go next? Each team with a goal of their own. Ooh, somehow Eduardes passing it off his own chest there. It was interesting to watch. Kodiaks have been dominating the possession slightly. A lot of the time in this game been spent in the final third for them. Shona twisting and turning, looking for the opening with Powers. Taking the run inside. Finds Abdul Rashid to make it 2-1. What a save! Lockwood point blank. And Wrzowski there. Wow, what a stop from the big man of the Terminators' goal. Oh my goodness! What was that? Strangest thing I've ever seen in this league. He rolled it directly to the attacker. And somehow Izzadine Abdul-Rashid can't score from point blank. How odd was that? And Shona, here goes Diego Reyes. He's beating the trap. He's in. Reyes, the chip. Look, we got a piece, and Kovac clears up the line. This game suddenly exploding into action. Here's Shona against his own club. Back heel pass. Back from Reyes. Shona. Duarte is on the ball now, moving it around, trying to be patient. Trying to pick their moment, but just holding on to the ball too long. Here's Cox going long for Andrew Hearn. 1-on-1 with Atlas Holek. Hearn cuts inside. Andrew Hearn from range. Good save from Carterson. Ball still alive here, though. Merritt, nice skill under pressure. Great composure there from the veteran left back. Here is Merritt on the ball again. Zoltan crumpled down by Deku. Should be a yellow card. And he's in the referee's book. Cynical foul there. Deku, angry look on his face as well. Not happy with the call. Thinks he got the ball there. Did get stuck in. Did get a piece of it. But came through the back of the Kodiaks player's leg. He is not happy. Thinks Attila Zoltan went down softly there. So what a half this has been. Absolutely action-packed. Each team with a goal. Kodiaks with a slew of chances they haven't been able to put away. And Terminators, on the other hand, clinical in front of goal when it's counted. So just over 5 minutes to play. Here go the Kodiaks again with Eduardes, cutting it back towards Abdul-Rashid. Has the height advantage over Rosowski, but lost the battle. Will be a Kodiaks corner. Listen to the roar from the home crowd. Bearish, if you will. Sensing the need, the urgency in this pivotal clash at the top of the table to make these chances count. Christian Shona once again up against his old club for the first time from the corner kick. And has a man running short in the form of Austin Powers. Yikes, it's a bad touch inside though. Eduardes gets it back. Looking around the back post. Able to keep it in, and Lockwood holds it really well. Under some pressure from his own man. There goes towards Hearn. Another header won, but this time the pass is off target. Here come the Kodiaks again. Powers striding forward. Eduardes, little trick pass. He's got the ball back. Nice 1-2 with Merritt. There's runners in behind. Eduardes trying to cut it back. Abdul-Rashid. Reyes blocked by Deku. And Cooper prevents the corner, but it was a silly maneuver, and he's blasted over from point blank. Eduardes lacking the composure in the vital moment. Oh dear, it's a howler. And he knows it. He can't bear to look at that shot. Oh, really? Mop! Mop! Here's Big Coop. Deku. Terminators maybe with one last chance of their own to get forward. Here's Ralph Cox trying to break the line. Has Faulkner in behind. Trying to weasel his way through, but Merritt again has had a good game from the left back spot.
Yay, you hang out with me now!
It's on the stream.
I don't care.
Zoltan. Powers trying to make something happen. 90 seconds left to play. Can the Kodiaks grab another goal before the half? Zoltan, Shona, Abdul-Rashid. Cutting inside. It's a corner to the Kodiaks with just seconds remaining and added time. Tight angle. Big Coop. Good defending in the end. Big back, actually. My bad. The wrong big boy. Shona over this one again. I'll have to see. They've had one corner so far. It was a short option. Will they go short again? Looks like there's no runner this time, but the Terminators such a hard team to score against in the air. Eastman wins the header, and that puts it behind. Goal kick, and Jameis is down. Oh, dear. Oh, slapped his knee. Ooh! Horrible way to end the half. Jameis, the man, of course, they brought in to replace the injured Alexander Rodchenko last week, and now it's Jameis who's down clutching his knee in a scene that's all too familiar. Eastman and Jameis tangled up. Oh, and you see immediately the grimace there from Jameis. Can't bear to look down, and he is not moving. Oh, he's teleported off the pitch there. And he's had to be stretchered off. It's another serious injury blow for the Terminators. Horrible news for them. And Edgar Ayala comes on. The boos raining down. Not sure what for. Oh, dear. But certainly not what you wanted to see as a Terminators fan. Needlessly playing on well past the referee's added time. Got to be a frustrating moment for the coach and the players, but it ends 1-1. on the scoreline at the half. All level here on the scoreline. We'll be right back with your final half of Week 11 action in just a few moments. Yeah, shoot. Welcome back, all of our fans of the National Soccer League. This game living up to the billing, of course, that first half ending with an unfortunate scene. Scuba Jameis, substitution confirmed there. Edgar Ayala on, but it was a knee injury once again, just weeks after Alexander Rodchenko suffered a similar season-ending injury. Hearn going from range, deflected, and just behind for Atlas Herlick. Corner to the Terminators. How close was this one? Off the dorsal side there, if you will, of Atlas Herlick, using every inch of his body. Strong glutes there. Once again, to finish our story there, Scuba Jameis stretchered off at the end of the first half after playing well past the added time. And he was, of course, the player brought in to replace the injured Alexander Rodchenko, so hopefully not another serious injury, but it did not look good from what we could see up here. Oh, nervy moment there. Looked like there might have been a hand involved. No call, though, from the referee. Here's Ralph Cox. Commanders getting extra thin at the attacking position depth. The player down to an injury, but another corner they're winning here. I can see they brought on Edgar Ayala as the replacement for the replacement. Will he become a starter now moving forward, or will they try and maybe shift the formation around with a personnel change? Have to see what the manager ends up deciding with that one. So Deku over this corner, the third of the match. First of the match for the Terminators, though. Into a good area. Lots of big body stand there, but Carlin Eastman, fearless in the challenge. Here's Davor Kovac. Oh, lovely skill. And not read by his teammates. Eastman trying to get away from Faulkner. Couldn't do it. Cleverly done by the Terminators wide man. Kovac has it back to Faulkner's chest. Spinning Merritt on the line. Here is Lamar Faulkner for Kovac. Inside to Deku. Nice feet from Deku, cutting inside. Deku looking for Hearn in behind. Hearn going for the back post, and Eastman's there again. What a game the rookie's having here. Oh, what a ball from Big Mac. Edgar Ayala. Terminator suddenly advantage. Her momentum has swung in their favor. Here's Hearn. Settling it down towards Ansah. Sobrino Neto away. Deku trapping it nicely. Hearn into Faulkner! And Jack Merritt putting his body on the line, preventing the run in behind. Sacrificing everything out there. These two teams desperate for the win. Terminators keeping up this heavy spell of pressure. Ralph Cox through the line towards Hearn. Got it back. Deku. Hearn. Out wide to Ayala. Trying to cut it back. Eastman there again. Ayala to the back post and Holick away. Kodiaks survive another scare. Here's Abdul Rashid back to Eduardes. It's a 1v1. Can he beat the last man for pace? Waiting for some support again. Shona. Trying to find the ball in behind that would break the defense. Here is Abdul Rashid. Nice ball to Jacques Merritt. Merritt cuts it back for, what a block from Wazowski. It's going to be a penalty. What a surprise. The Kodiaks have another penalty. Wazowski's furious. Thought he got his body in the way. Well, it does look like it comes off the trailing arm there. It's a tough call. What's he supposed to do there? Christian Shona from the spot has only missed once from the spot this season. He's 4 for 5. Can he score against his old club up against Peter Lockwood in the goal to make it 2-1? Shona! No, he can't! Faulted under the pressure at the critical moment. Lockwood saves. Terrible penalty from Shona. Remains 1-1 on the scoreline. Golden opportunity wasted. Shona, have to say, it's not been a great game for him. Feeling the pressure against his old club. And he misses for the second time from the spot. And now here come the Terminators. Faulkner. Ayala. Ansah, Kovac, men in the middle to aim at, deep cross! Eastman's there again, who else? Oh, come on! Oh! Out wide it goes. Reyes on the ball now. What a moment in this game. Once again, still level with just under half an hour to play. We've only had the one change on the day so far, and it was an injury-related substitution for Scuba Jameis. Have to see if either manager now thinks about starting to make some adjustments to the lineup to try and break the deadlock in this game. We get to see a goal in the second half. Nice ball from Shona. Here goes Eduardes at pace. They love doing this, the Kodiaks. Away goes Eduardes, cutting inside now. Nice ball. Zoltan. Abdul Rashid in behind. Abdul Rashid! He's offside! Oh no! Oh! What a finish from the Emirati, but no, denied by the flag, and Ernie Powell is on for Ralph Cox. Second change of the day for the Terminators. This one, a tactical substitution. And, wow. What a game this is turning out to be. It's having everything but the goals in this second half. Is there going to be a winner in regulation time? The score's still stuck at 1-1, or will we have to find a hero in extra innings here? Oh, Faulkner sat his man down brilliantly. Didn't really take advantage of the space he created. Kind of just stood there. Maybe flexing on him, if you will. Oh. Yeah. Terminator's throwing here. Faulkner, brilliant control, legendary chest trap, but turned over to the Kodiaks again, who have been second fiddle in this second half. Not to really get any opportunities. They did have the one shot on target. It was a weak penalty from Christian Shona and one disallowed offside goal. Here they come though with Shona in behind. Nice ball. Abdul Rashid Shirley! What a save! Peter Lockwood, the league's finest, with a massive stop. Abdul Rashid, you can see what he's trying to do here. It's on the left foot. He's not as comfortable trying to just hit it hard, hit it on target, which he does do, but in the end, right at Peter Lockwood. Comfortable save in his wheelhouse. A big keeper. Shona over the corner now. A short runner comes in. Powers again. Going to him. Powers clipping it in. Good ball. Carlin Eastman at the back post. Big Mac there. What a battle it's been between those two big boys at the back. Zoltan. Nice dummy. Double dummy. Here's Powers. Kodiaks into the attacking area. Into the box it goes. Eduardes. Abdul Rashid. Shona. And back for Eastman, still with the Kodiaks here. Diego Reyes trying to find the winner. Eastman, Reyes spins his man. Terminators are just so heavily packed in. The bus is parked and it's worked again. Kodiaks can't find a way through. Here goes Ryan Ansa. Oh, bad touch there. Giving away to the Kodiaks again. Here's Powers. Abdul Rashid inside, but not a lot of options in behind. Oh, that's a nice run from Christian Shona, trying to get to the byline. Cuts it back. Big coup there again, only as far away as Attila Zoltan, edge of the area. He goes. Eduardes into the feet of Powers. Cutting it back. Abdul Rashid going for goal. Was it another penalty? No, not that time. Ayala. Hearn now trying to break on the counter. This is how they scored in the first half. Can they do it again here? Ernie Powell making the run free. Carlin Eastman's there again. Hey, come on now. I'm on. Flipped up towards Powers. This game's still going on in search of a goal in the second half. Could be here with a hell off the bench. Dragged it wide. That was there for the winning. And clean strike, but just off target. And we really flying by in this second half as we have just under 10 minutes left to play, and it's still deadlocked at 1-1, but another change in the offing here. What an odd choice. This is Carlin Eastman, who has been a rock at the back, being subbed off for an attacking player. Robin Wilkshire on into the fold. First change of the day for the Kodiaks. An attacking change. Have to say they are going for it. Looks like a formational change as well. Moving to a back three, as you can see on your screen now, with Merritt, Sobrino, and Atlas Holuk on the right. Trying to add an extra man in the midfield to unlock this Terminator's big back four. Here's Abdul Rashid. Just over 5 minutes to play here. Abdul Rashid trying to get around. Warzowski with the bird, cuts it out. Here's Andrew Hearn. Has been kept quiet on the day, but he could get in behind here. Couldn't hold the run from Powell. Powell into the feet of Ansa. Cut out at the back. Well done by Merritt and Sobrino. Here come the Kodiaks trying to find a winner in regulation. Here's Abdul Rashid. Powers, and the flag is up. We've seen three of the league's top scorers. Izzeldin Abdul Rashid with 9, Christian Shona with 10, Andrew Hearn with 12. None of them have been able to score today. That's a harsh call. Looked like his arm is offside, but you know, arm can't be offside as it can't score. Harsh call from the referee there, but once again, as we mentioned, the usual suspects have been kept out today. Having to rely on some of the fringe players, Lamar Faulkner Diego Reyes scoring the goals today, but it looks like we are heading towards an extra time golden goal set up here as neither team able to find the decisive blow in the second half. Still 1-1 as it was at the end of first half action. Terminators maybe with one last foray forward. Here's Andrew Hearn spinning his man. But well marked by Jacques Merritt. Now here goes Reyes. Some space to work with on the wing. And he provided the difference here for his team and cut out by Terminators at the back. But then given right back. Just 4 minutes of added time where we're deep into it already. Here's Zoltan. Goes back to Merritt. Sneaky touch. It goes to Shona. Be wondering tonight, what if he had been able to put that penalty away? Could that have changed this game for his team? Would have been the go-ahead goal at the time, but it's still tied here. Shona trying to make amends. Reyes, Abdul Rashid, there's a runner free on the back post. Wilkshire can't find it. Back with Powers it goes. Eduardes. Powers from Raids. Lockwood with a massive save. Corner to determine, or the Kodiaks. We've played past the 4 minutes of added time. Good strike from Powers. Lockwood has been equal to everything thrown his way today after the first goal. And barring a last-minute header goal off a corner, that should just about do it. It looks like it will be extra time. Golden goal format coming up. Now Isaac Powers picked up an injury on the strike. Here's Eduardes to the byline. Nice move. Cut up by Ayala. Just a little bit heavy on the second touch. So clever. Spun the man easily, but then a little excited. Shona over this ball again for the Kodiaks. Last kick of regulation time. In all likelihood, no short option this time. They just swing this ball in and hope. In it goes. Couple bodies to aim at. Reyes! Headers off target. And that will be regulation time over. Extra time coming to you in just a few moments here. Golden goal format on the way. Hey. That's on the string. It's sudden death. Anything you want to say? Yeah. Anything you want to say to the fans? Like go Terminators or something?
Yeah, go Terminators! Beat them!
Oh.
Cheaters!
Kodiak Cakes.
Kodiak cheaters!
Expected goals 7.8 to 1.5, and it's 1-1. Woof. Foden time. Well, wouldn't have it any other way. Ben just said tickle in the chat. We are back, Ben.
Oh, he's awesome.
We're back by popular demand with one last call for both these teams to try and find a winner in golden goal. Mullet Friederson on for Christian Shona. His day is done against his old club. Rough go of it today. Could not find a breakthrough and missed the penalty as well. So, no goals in that second half. Remained 1-1, largely as it was in the first half. Each team has made 2 changes of their own. One last change at both their disposals. Will there be a decisive moment in the second half? Ooh, onside with a nice step there. Ernie Powell off the bench looking to feed it in. Jacques Merritt. Nice defending from him. You hear the fans inside this Aleutian Stadium trying to get behind their squad. It's a nice flick on. Abdul Rashid. Wilkshire has been pretty sloppy since coming on. Makes you wonder about Valdivia Oliveira. Usually the preferred option in these situations, but has not been getting game time this season for some reason. Here's Ernie Powell, the undrafted free agent rookie. Nice ball in. What a story it'd be if he could score. Here's Powers playing through the injury, trying to get something going for his team. Reyes going over the back for Mullet Friederson, the captain, trying to get in behind. Friederson trying to break the line, and a foul is called on Big Mac. Was a little bit handsy there. We'll be ready.
Is it alright? Perfect.
So Attila's looking. Look at how close that was to the edge of the box. Kodiak's nearly awarded another penalty here. Free kick instead with Attila Zoltan, the lone man over it from 20 yards. What can he do with it here? Zoltan for Lockwood with a huge save. What a game he's had in this Terminators net. You saw the stats there at full time. Kodiaks had 7.8 expected goals, and he has limited them to just 1 on the day. Wow, good strike from Zoltan. Nearly finding the golden goal to win the game. Wilkshire from the short corner. Cutting inside. Wilkshire. Top of the box it goes. Way back to Merritt. Odd choice again. Powers, Holik through the line, Reyes in behind, Powers to win, Lockwood with another huge save. Ooh, nervy moment there from Lockwood though, playing out under pressure, it will be a throw-in. Second time he's had a little bit of a panic today, Friederson rolling around off his back, somehow it's worked out, Reyes, Eduardes into Abdul Rashid, Mullen Friederson the captain, off the bench, Powers, Wilkshire turning, Wilkshire scoring! The Kodiaks win in golden goal! The man brought off the bench with the decisive blow, and he hits it hard and low under the outstretched arms of Peter Lockwood, who saved everything else. Kovac overcommits, thinks he's got the ball, but it bumbles in behind. Wilkshire has a look and just pops it. And the Terminators' 6-game win streak comes to an end here. And the Kodiaks snatching the victory here, moving up into 4th place. What a game. What a way to end our Week 11 action. But the good news for you all, due to the Christmas break bye, we will actually be back in action for Week 12 starting tomorrow with a couple of games. Ha ha ha! Can't get away from me! I'll leave you here with full match highlights of this one. Soak it all in. What a game it was. The Kodiaks snatching all 2 points in golden goal after extra time. That's all for me, your host, Matthew Helmanow, signing off on this broadcast of the National Soccer League. Bye for now. Why am I silent? Wiltshire! Wow! That's what he was doing after he scored.
I can't believe the freaking Kodiaks won. That's so
I kind of like the evil Kodiak arc, to be honest with you.
hate it.
Graham's
Does
son.
my son play them again?
Mm-mm.
It's Graham's sons.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to text him. Jude's team won again. Poor Jameis got ambulanced as well. Looks kind of horrifying, to be honest with you. And last thing on the stream, I'm sniffing.